get involved in conversation about these different movies that we. All right, guys, what's up? How y'all doing today? All right. Now, I put one up right now. Oops. Never mind. I have my texting between me and Drew up. Oh, Ginger, my little puppy. So I have a video up right now, and that video is a video of me and Mackinac Island. Really the cabins that we used to go to up at Mackinac Island. And that is there intentionally because it is a video that was a big turning point. I noticed that it just kept getting more and more popular, and it's still getting more and more popular. One more reason why I need to go to Mackinac now. But that is one that we did. Now, again, totally scripted, all scripted, but we're going to have to watch videos here now. We don't really have a choice. But nobody is home, so. Cheers. All right. So we're going to be going through, we're going to be playing a little game, seeing if there's some catchphrases that we hear, and going through some of this. Now, this happened right before 2020. So I released this video, and just a couple of months later, we went into lockdown, all that kind of stuff. And then I did my very first theme park video shortly after that. But I literally was throwing anything at the wall at this point. So we're going to start talking about like some of the stuff that I threw at the wall here in just a second. Anyone on? Anyone leaving any comments? Come and join me and leave a comment if you want to. I don't know that anyone knows that we're even on yet. Maybe I should let people know. Copy. And hey, there are a few more people. What's up, everyone? Leave a comment if you want to. It's nice to know if it's actually working. I'm going to put just a little thing on here to let people know that we're actually live again. Wrong thing. Create post. So one of the last things that I did was make a video about going to Mackinac Island, which is a place my family used to always go. And I noticed that above all other videos, that video was receiving the most engagement and it was receiving the most views. So this was during 2020. So I kind of started thinking, maybe this is what people would want. So third time's the charm. Join us. Some theme park videos. All right. Also, Drew and Yoko may be joining us. We'll see if they join us or not. They'll kind of be up for a while, and then after this, we can bring you back in. Oh, Mom Survival. I don't know. She said it wasn't canceled. I don't know, but we're live now. There we go. All right. I have no idea what happened, guys. It just kicked me off all of a sudden. And it wasn't like the internet didn't change. I didn't change what I was using. I didn't do anything like that. So I have no idea what happened or why it was the way it is, but whatever. It was what it is, I guess. So let's talk channel content. I guess I've added a lot of new videos tonight, huh? They all have the same thumbnail, too. All right. For you, videos. We're going to go to oldest. I'm going to scroll way down. I did also do some Disney videos also. So my daughter and I did Disney on Ice. And that was another thing. I'd seen that happen a lot too. So between Disney on Ice and what's up? Frozen? You want me to go on Frozen? Oh, you mean the one where we were singing Let It Go? Is that the one you're talking about? We talked about my daughter and I went to Disney on Ice, and then we also did, of course, this Mackinac Island video. And between both of those, I started thinking, man, those are the ones that are growing the most. I wonder if it's just like I'm a travel channel. Like I didn't know I was a travel channel, but maybe that's what I am. So I started doing some other stuff then. Um, but at this point, I was throwing everything at the wall. Here I sang, I did some Marvel stuff. Um, I did Disney picks, like you pick your favorite Disney movie, which was fun to do, but it just wasn't something that I was finding anything really great with. My daughter went live with me. This was the very first time that we went live. You want to introduce yourself, Eva? No, okay. This is my daughter, and she wanted to come on and sing with you guys today. So she and I sang a little bit together. She wanted to do some some singing of Ariel at the time. Look at this stuff. She's so cute. She's my pride and joy. I love her so much. So we sang together. Also, I lost a ton of weight during this time. So it was kind of the first time I'd really worked out. And I was trying to, well, I guess I should say work first time, but I did P90X and lost a ton of weight with it. Out where they walk, out where they run, out where they stay all day in the sun. I love her so much. Sorry, proud papa moment, guys. I'll get off of this. All right. So that one's not really particularly funny though. You guys can give me requests also for certain videos if there's ones that you want. We're kind of going through it the slow way first, because a lot of these are all scripted, but then it's going to change. So as we went through that, we had some events happen, and then I went to Indiana Beach. It was the very beginning of the pandemic, so this was my very first like theme park video. So this one's gonna actually have some of the stuff that we expect in like one of my videos. So this may have some more this last moments. Year. So I bought a pass last year. These were not very long videos though. Today, I am on my way to Indiana Beach for opening week. Okay. Great time for me to get a few. I don't remember what our things were. We'll get to Carowinds definitely. It'll be like 1 second for you. Well, there's one. Drink. I just said. The Entertainer. This was like such a. It was every video for a long time. I still play it sometimes, but not always. Beach. While we walk up, I'm gonna talk with you guys. You can see the sign back there for Indiana Beach. It's definitely a family-owned park, as you can tell by the. Not necessary, no, but it's fun. It's not like a Cedar Fair property or a Disney property that's going to be You like the music, Austin?
But that's kind of the charm of this place. We love that it is a very family-owned kind of amusement park. So I'm excited to show you guys what this park actually looks like.
Oh my word.
Extremely subtle, but I'm a big amusement park fan. So
I don't remember what all our criteria were, guys.
We'll see you in another couple minutes.
Oh, there's another.
Now, I've been coming to Indiana Beach ever since I was a very, very little kid. So when I heard that Indiana Beach was going to be closing, I was very upset. Now, that being said, I hadn't been here for years up until just last year. And then they closed after this last year. So I bought a pass last year. It cost, I think, $45 to get a one-day ticket, and I think I got a pass for the entire year for $40, which probably shows that this place was struggling at the time. And of course, I doubt it's going to look extremely full today. It's not a weekend; it's a Tuesday. I'm very happy for the Chicago businessman that came in and swooped in and saved.
Oh yeah, there was a guy who came in and bought Indiana Beach. There's some more. Try again.
They did say that the man who bought this is planning to do a little bit more paying attention of the details of this place. I can already see that a little bit with the parking lot having been redone. So that's nice. I just had my temperature taken and entered.
Oh yeah, they took your temperature as you walked in. They did those like guns. It felt kind of freaky, actually. Indiana Beach has that new killer coaster brought in from Mexico. Yeah, now it does. They couldn't get it open last year at all. So I wonder what's going to happen this year, if they're going to open it or not.
I do see that the cast members are wearing masks.
Cast members.
You do not wear masks to come to Indiana Beach anyway.
I got very used to calling Disney people cast members.
This will only count for today. And apparently, if I do not get it changed into a season pass altogether, then it will be voided as a season pass. That was what I was just told. Hello, Cornball Express. That was what I was.
You guys are gonna have to help me remember what these different trigger moments are, because I don't really remember them right now.
Get that changed right now, because if I don't do things right now, obviously, like I forgot my mask. I will forget anything if I give myself the opportunity to forget it.
More music.
So it turns out, actually, everything is closed because of lightning right now. This must have happened while I was in the ticket booth getting my ticket turned into a season pass. It looks like I'm just going to have a little bit of time here to walk around and show you guys this very old school boardwalk that I've enjoyed for a long time. So
be right back, guys.
That's what we're going to do right now until the lightning passes. If you can see, the clouds are pretty ominous looking right now. And I knew that on the way in. So worst case scenario, I'll just come back another 10 minutes.
I'm going to use my laptop.
Right? So that's fine.
No, music doesn't equal copyright claim. Not this music. This is copyright free.
They did dismantle.
Some of them equal copyright claim. Definitely. I've experienced that a lot.
Merry-go-round was right here. I'm not entirely sure what this is. It says Coney Island on the side of it. Honestly, there's an entrance right behind me here. I don't know where the parking lot is for that. I probably should figure it out. But that's for real. Like, this is a much better entrance. Tell me that I'm wrong.
Man, a lot of that music.
I've been told that when it's overcast, the
shirtless.
rays still make it.
Actually, because I'd gotten into good shape, this was the first time.
Perfect time for my Irish skin to get a little bit.
This was the first time that I actually felt like I could take my shirt off. for the very first time. So I'd never done anything like that before. But oh, you know what? I should turn these all on to double time or like time and a half.
Social distancing is more or less encouraged.
That way we can actually like get through it a lot faster too. Um, yeah, so I got in this great shape and then I lost it after the pandemic was over because I wasn't just at home all day long. Like I was teaching, but I was teaching remotely, so I didn't have to leave. And in between classes, I could work out. Like it was just so fast. Like it was really easy to work out, but in normal life, it's a lot harder. So now I've been doing these 20,000 steps and stuff like that, but I did not know how to work out. Um, in balance. So I gained a ton of weight back once I moved into my new house. Um, and once the pandemic was over. So after that, I was able to get a whole bunch of, after that, I gained a bunch of weight, but I just thought, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to be very intentional and take off my shirt. So regardless. So yeah, I know. You're right. There was no hat, right? That is kind of the weird thing. And different glasses too. My glasses have become my trademark, but I need new glasses again now too. These glasses are kind of a big deal, but they really don't work with the light, so can't have those on. Oh, there's more shirtless.
I got the clear one first, and it's not made far away.
I like the 1.5 time. Gets it moving a lot faster. This dark ride, it's like the only, well, I guess it's not the only dark ride in Indiana, I guess. No, it is in Indiana, yeah. There's one in Ohio too, at Kings Island. But I wish we had more dark rides.
Except for Indiana Beach, in Indiana, our weather changes constantly. If it rains, stay. Maybe go grab some food, but come back later. A lot of people, especially locals, will go home because they can come back anytime that they want. So if you're here visiting, stick around. It'll be different in another half hour or so. Here we have very, very short lines. I tried to say that earlier, but the cars were way too loud and I didn't screen. So it is really nice that we have very short lines here, but there's also not quite the same amount of quality.
Man, more. Oh my word. It's the whole video. The whole video is that song. Carpetbagger and I should be friends. Oh yeah, I tried to take my phone off on that thing. I tried to take it out on that thing. That was before I knew there were like restrictions against it and stuff. So I'm not sure that Indiana Beach really has restrictions on it, but I tried to, and it was like immediately it almost flew out of my hand. And I was like, nope, I'm just keeping it in my hands after that.
It seems to be one where people really scoot in and don't leave some space between people. So, like I said, that's a thing that you are going to kind of probably hear. Overall, though, I think most of the rides so far seem to be pretty well with parties keeping 6 feet.
Does anyone remember what our rules were? I don't remember what our rules were.
That ride was great, but it really beats you up.
Other than this song. I do know all my word. I don't remember the other ones.
And a couple different shops as you walk around here. They give it that old boardwalk kind of a flavor to it. It's not open yet, but oddly enough, kind of the worst part of Indiana Beach is its beach. It's kind of a shallow sand pit to some degree. They do their best with it to make it feel.
Well, oh my word, music shirtless.
Seem like a nice place to actually.
There's gotta be another one.
And it's definitely a nice place.
I don't remember what it was though.
It's definitely not my favorite part of Indiana Beach, but I do really love the water features. So far, though, they're not open yet. The bumper cars have long since been my favorite thing at this place. This was our place to be with family. I have so many memories of being in this same place as a child with grandma and grandpa and my mom and dad. And now I'm bringing my daughter here. So this is the place to hang out.
My daughter and I spent, like, the amount that I come to Cedar Point now, we went to Indiana Beach because I was so poor. And I could get Indiana Beach tickets for basically the cost of a ticket. So, yeah. It was a really fun place to be able to go. Oh, also, I had free meals there. So I was able to get a meal for every time that I wanted, or I was able to get a meal for every time for the cost of like two meals, something like that. I think it cost me like $40 or something like that. And I could get a meal every single time for both me and my daughter. And she just ate my meal. So it wasn't even like it was two meals. It was just the cost of one meal per all year long. So I was able to get it for super cheap. It was great.
So I might get one, maybe two more rides in, and then I'll be heading out. We'll see if the Queen Schaefer's ready for boarding when I get there for 6:15. And then it's time for me to eat something too. I got to figure out what I want to eat tonight on the way home. So I live about 2 hours away from here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And this is Monticello, Indiana. If you guys ever get a chance to come to a small, fun park where you kind of feel like you've walked back in time a little bit, this is a great place to do that. I love being able to spend some time here and feel like you're back in the early 1900s on the boardwalk again.
Wow. Rob, hey. This vid is from 2020.
What's up, everybody? Hey, Anthony. Hi, Anthony. It's nice to meet you. And if you're cool, you can sit up by the captain.
Any tips for someone afraid of coasters?
It's not been that long. I did talk to the captain, and he'd been working on that boat for only 2 years. Before that, he worked in a factory for like 27 years, and now he's retired, and that's the end of his retirement job. So,
Okay, I think Drew is about to join us, guys. Okay, so someone afraid of coasters. Oh, shirtless again. I'm shirtless again. Man, those shoulders look great. I need to build those back up again.
Kids area. So I mean, not that much that we did today, but it was definitely fun. I enjoyed it today.
Any tips for someone afraid of coasters? If you're afraid of coasters, start slow. I would say start with things that are smoother rather than less scary. So a lot of times you'll see things and you'll think they're less scary, but they actually hurt worse. So start with smoother rides, not with scarier rides, or not with less scary rides. Because like Cedar Creek Mine Ride is less scary, but it also beats you up real bad. It might be worth it to start with that, something like that, but I would prefer it, like if you're going to Disney or something, start with something small like the mine ride at there. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. That would be a better one to start with. At Cedar Point, start with Iron Dragon. Just things like that. Even the kids coaster at Cedar Point, that's a good one to start with. Hey, look, here's Droko. Guys, go check out Droko. I want you guys to go check them out. Hey, what's up? He's in his car right now. He'll be in a better situation later. But
I got a new shirt.
I love your shirt.
It says Paramount Kings Island.
It's vintage.
Totally vintage.
It's the best.
I love it. Yoko's driving right now.
No, I thought you were driving.
Yeah, I'm just driving. You know. No, I'm not driving. That would be highly illegal.
That would be very highly illegal. Yeah, he texted me and he said I could join in my car if you want to, and I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And he was like, I'm not driving. I was like, okay, well,
just want to let you know I'm not driving.
But
yeah, so what's going on? What's up? What are we doing?
We just did the Indiana Beach video. So
nice.
Now we're going to go check out. And I also had KH Fanatic Coasters say any tips for someone afraid of coasters. Or no, KH Fanatic, sorry. say any tips for someone afraid of coasters. So I gave some tips. Do you have any tips?
My tip is just do it.
POVs first.
Watch the POVs first. Watch
so
the
that you know
POVs
what
first.
to expect.
Yeah.
So you know what to expect. Yeah, that's good.
That's a good
Oh
one.
yeah,
Yoko.
she's on mic too. Yoko's on mic.
Yeah, go check out Yoko too.
You can't see me. I can't do it.
Yeah, I know. We can't.
I'm going 55 miles an hour in the country. It's probably not as smart.
Yeah, we're down country roads right now.
Nice. Feel like we're at it. Take me home. Oh, we're gonna get copyrighted for that, aren't we?
Oh, geez, because we sing so well, it's gonna sound like
West Virginia.
No, it's because it's weird. We just got copyrighted for everything.
You just got what?
We just get copyrighted for everything.
Yeah. Well, I
It's
wonder
us.
if that's why I got turned off. I don't know if like OBS turned off my stream or what, but
Did you?
he was
it
playing his
just
own
all of a
stuff.
sudden just stopped. It was like I was on a stream and then it was just gone.
Because
So I
it
have
said
no
it
idea what
wasn't
happened.
your material? You're playing someone else's video?
Well, I was playing my video,
I
but
know, but did it give you the warning that said, hey, you may be playing someone else's video?
no.
Oh.
It just all of a sudden stopped. So I
That
have
might
no
be
idea.
the OBS or something.
It may have been that my phone's internet just kind of crapped out for a second and then it cut the stream, but I don't know what happened. So it was frustrating though. But we are going to watch the very first. So we're watching everything on 1.5 speed because we don't
heard
want
that.
to take forever. I might even bump this one up to 2.0 speed. I don't remember what all of the rules are.
What are you
I
trying to
don't
do?
He's watching his videos.
And doing
Yes.
what?
He had 1 million views.
But doing what?
If I'm shirtless, then take a drink. If I'm
So the game that we made up on our stream last night.
yes,
For you.
yeah, we're doing the same
Alright.
one. Yes.
So shirtless, giggle, or oh my.
Giggle. That's it. Giggle. I couldn't remember. Or oh my word. Yes. Also,
Is it
if
oh
we
my or oh
play-
my word?
Yes.
It's oh my word.
Okay.
Yes. Also, if we play, what's the word I'm looking for? The Entertainer. If we play the Entertainer, then gotta do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He does do that a lot.
Our Indiana Beach video actually I just released.
Is this Derek?
I'm talking so fast.
Better mask because I wear one last time.
I'm giggling.
Already.
I feel like it was that one.
People are going to be there. Then we're at Indiana Beach, and I'm about to get in my car. I do have just a little bit to do.
China.
Finishing up this protein bar.
Man, I learned to talk a lot faster between this video and the Indiana Beach one.
Yeah, you almost sound normal in the 1.5 speed.
There it is. Wasn't that Entertainer?
I
There it
must
is.
have watched. Oh,
That's
yeah, it was.
Entertainer. I just heard Entertainer.
Drink up.
That was the Entertainer.
Apparently, I'm just giving as much of my business as possible for taking McDonald's. I suppose it's cheap. I'm just outside. I'll be heading into the park.
This is an early video too.
Yeah, this is 2020. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Entertainer.
Oh, Entertainer.
That was his B-roll song. That's what
Right
he
turn on green arrow only.
Oops.
Love that.
That's what you can tell I've been in the car all day long.
Hospital mask. This thing is great. It doesn't even like suck in when I breathe in. So that's really
Hospital mask. This thing is great. Why did I say that?
You were talking about your mask.
This thing is great.
You're like, this mask is the best mask I've ever worn so far.
It's the hazy IPA, Doc Takis.
Hey, Entertainer.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I play it like every other clip, guys. I'm
Wait,
a
you're
bitch
drinking
member.
hazy right now?
Let's not do the Entertainer part.
To me, I think they're just looking whether or not you're too hot.
But I really need to know, are you drinking a hazy right now for
Oh
this
yeah,
game?
he's drinking a hazy IPA.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
It made it just false reading or what? Then we're still have the bag scanning. You go through that as soon as you're done with the other test.
So we went through a tent to get scanned, guys.
And I'm now at the very front of the park. It looks like Cedar Point is already there.
A tent
Uh-huh.
to get scanned.
A few updates.
That was
That
normal.
was totally normal,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's so dystopian.
There are a couple things I didn't expect.
It's like an ET, an extraterrestrial.
Yeah.
But I definitely see people just going to head out for my favorite ride in the park, Gatekeeper, especially at the front of the park. So
Favorite ride, Gatekeeper. Not much has changed.
Gatekeeper is the best ride ever.
No.
it's definitely a line for Gatekeeper.
Well, since 2020, you've had steel windows and all
Oh,
those
yeah,
other
yeah.
ones.
So we're going to hop in it and see what happens. It looks like fewer restaurant styles are being used right now. All the workers just
You know what?
wait down the railings every 15, 20 minutes, something like that. I've been noticing them standing around. So it looks like they just kind of wait for the next group of people and then they wipe them down again.
I'm trying to listen to see where you say, oh my word. It's going to be like, I'm at work.
You're like the oh my word at the Universal game a lot later.
Oh, maybe. Have you always said oh my word?
Yes.
Even in these videos?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's what I said.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to look for it. Listen
All
for
right.
it.
It looks like they're filling these vehicles completely full with people except
What do we got?
each row are covered. So I think they are sort of considering that the 6 footers, which I imagine would be. They're putting it live right now. I think this ride is going to be about an hour waiting for us. But definitely not as good as I thought. It's more like all the lines are staggered. You're so like actually at the same time. So they'll have you.
Good.
And it looks like they released by certain rows. And I'm trying to see.
I'm just realizing they're going to hear us like double up while we're talking.
Oh, yeah, they will.
So I need to put my headphone in.
I think it's been good so far, but it might be definitely not.
Cycle of people to come in. It's going to take longer for you to get on it, but lines are a bit shorter than they used to be. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, I suppose. As far as line lengths go. Not as far as this mask goes. This thing is driving crazy.
This thing is driving me crazy.
Because this mask is driving me
It
crazy.
constantly fell down. That's the problem. It was like, how do you keep it up? You might as well just wear it on your chin.
The last time you take a nap, do whatever you
Oh,
need.
man.
It's such a time capsule. I'm glad I went during this time.
I know. I like this. I like it a lot.
All right, can I hear you? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, I can hear you really well.
Well, we've even
Cool.
gone back and watched some of your Disney videos.
Yeah,
I was like, I want to go back to the beginning and really learn who Trent is.
yeah. Well, that's where we started, and then the feed kept cutting out.
Woo!
Wow. Big wreck going on.
Wait, shirtless.
He's shirtless. Everybody drink.
That's like shirtless.
I don't have a drink because we're in the car, but it's all right.
That's probably a good thing, Drew.
There's like an old water in the center console, and I'm not drinking that.
Hey, you can drink that, yeah.
Ew. It's the same as beer. Fermented dog water.
You know
Does
what
this
dog
count
water
again or not?
Tastes like.
It's funny, too, how outside we weren't wearing masks, and that's okay. But then outside but in the park, we were wearing masks, and that's okay.
Oh my gosh, like when you're in the park, you have to wear a mask. When you're outside of the park, you don't have to wear a mask. You're still outside for all of it.
Yeah.
closer together.
That's strange.
That is
No,
true.
he's
You're in,
I mean, you're closer quarters within a park.
yeah, especially in lines, but still.
Yeah.
Lines, yeah, I guess you're right. We're not coughing on everybody. We're not even sick.
You're breathing on
Hey, look, there's Wicked Twister in the background.
Aww.
sad.
That is sad. All right, every time you see Wicked Twister, take a drink. I'm just,
What?
every time you see a ride that no longer exists, you take a drink.
Just chug.
Just start drinking and chugging throughout your whole video. How about that? Jeez.
That's what it might as well be.
I was riding a go-kart today and I got mud all over me, so I'm covered in mud right now. My whole hat is mud on it. Those speckles of mud.
In this post-COVID world. So right now we're going to go check out the rest of the park, see what it's like. If you have ideas for challenges I can do in the future, like
It's about seeing how Cedar Point is functioning in this post-COVID world. That was not post-COVID. I can tell you, my guy.
so
We saw the long road ahead of us.
The strongest beverage they have is burners.
It's burners, yeah.
These lines are how the concessions are working. Each time someone wants to get something, they need to line up.
I just realized I wasn't in the chat.
Several feet between each one. Again, they've taken all the precautions that are necessary.
We're almost done.
Oh, yay.
Why?
Entirely understanding why certain rides are not open, but
Now you know where I live.
Yeah. Now we know exactly where you live. I already do. I can come find you.
Oh, you could totally come.
No
find me,
sound.
you know that.
Why is there no sound?
What?
Can you guys listen?
You got muted because of copyright.
Are you copyrighted because of your video again? No, because he's on the speed
No,
too,
because he's not.
and it's in the background.
And he's made free.
Oh, it just says the sound is breaking
Oh,
up.
the sound is breaking up. It was probably me.
Why though? My sound shouldn't be. I can hear you,
switched the
Christy.
screen, so it probably did the bit rate or
Maybe.
something.
Christy said I can hear you. Probably. No. Okay, well, let me know. I did notice it dropped from 10 to 5, so there must have been something that happened during that time.
Yeah.
Austin says I can't hear.
You can't hear.
I'm going to get on here so that I can. I don't know. If you can listen, try.
It's not there anymore.
Yep, Chick-fil-A was still there.
Or really late. You know, if you're gonna have lunch, eat it at 3 o'clock.
Ooh, water ride. We know what that means, right?
Well,
There
and
it
there was
is.
entertainer.
And there was entertainer, both.
There we go. Now we got Supreme
Ooh,
Audio.
Man, you sound good.
Yeah.
Rob says I can hear now. Sound just fixed. I have no idea what happened. Austin says now I can hear. I
Oh
have
my
no
gosh.
Idea.
What did I just
maybe
do?
they couldn't hear you, but they could hear me. I don't know. I'm confused.
Well,
you
I got
sound
both
way
of them
better
in
now.
right now.
Yeah.
I have both of them. Yeah. Soon I'm going to be in the studio, so I'll set up the camera there.
Yeah. Were you guys not able to hear me, or were you not able to hear Drew? Both of you were garbled. That's so weird.
Whoa.
I have no idea what happened. I wasn't hearing that, obviously.
I don't know. No, it's well, later. Yes.
Both were breaking up. It's really weird. I mean, I've been
Are we
sitting
good?
in the same place with the same internet, so I have no idea why that would be the case.
I'm the only one moving around.
Yeah. Oh, there's more. Another.
Another one.
Another one.
Indiana Beach always has, even as I said in my review, it always has a more.
This is the Indiana Beach video?
No, this was Cedar Point.
Oh, but you were talking about in comparison to Indiana Beach?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, how do you compare that
Well,
now?
just what the experience was, I guess. Like it was easier to do this, but not this, something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like Indiana Beach is much more of a family park.
For
Cedar
sure.
Point's much more corporate. Which I just filmed a video today where I kind of like just lit into Cedar Point for what they're for some of the stuff that they're doing. So that'll be coming out soon. I do a Will Cedar Point Suck video every single year. But they've kind of ticked me off this year, I'm not gonna lie. All right. So we didn't do many videos, although it is kind of funny. I remember doing this video, and we constantly were trying, because that year they tried to do the pass system. Why was Winter Chill Out weird, Rob?
Yeah.
The pass system where you could get onto the 4 biggest rides, but you had to get a pass twice a day if you were going to do it. Indiana Beach doesn't have a giga
right.
yet.
I'm gonna break up in a second, but I'll be right back.
That's fine. Yeah.
Like it'll
We'll
just
see you in a
glitch
little bit,
a little
Drew.
bit. It'll just glitch a little bit.
All right.
I'm getting on
sounds good.
Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Walking in to my house.
No, Indiana Beach does not have a giga yet. I don't think if Indiana Beach ever has a giga, I will be very surprised. I'll be impressed, honestly, but I'll be very surprised. Anyway, though, they had these little passes where you had to go get them twice a day, and it was horrible. Let's see if I can just find that part where we went to go get it. Was it during this? Or was it I'm devastated?
Steel vengeance. But we are going to try to hit back.
Yeah, so here I was just talking.
Cedar Point. You can change it. I'll come back to you. I'm going this weekend. There's just a lot of issues with it.
Cedar Point ticked me off really bad. This is also in my new house, or at the time, new house.
We get to Cedar Point and we immediately
Now I just sold it.
All right, am I on?
Yeah, you are. I hear
Nice.
you. Yep.
We'll see what happens here, guys.
My group skipped. Oh, you guys skipped a few stops? Ooh, that is weird. I would not be happy about that. I'd be mad. I'd be like, no, I paid $90. I'm not going to skip a few stops. Thank you very much.
What the rule is. We were there in line for an hour. Access passes don't save you any time. They only create longer.
So, access passes. Here it is.
3:30.
Here it is. We got in this massive line to get access passes for whatever ride you were going to ride. And you go into it, and people were like running, jumping into line, all that kind of stuff. It was ridiculous. So yeah, it was just crazy. It wasn't fun. It made it lose a lot of its like charm because you had to do this stupid thing with it. But
There we go. I'm on with the road shotgun mic.
You have to get a locker. You have to pay for the locker. For Steel Vengeance, you have to have a locker.
Can you hear me?
yes, sorry.
Good.
I was too looking back at this. All right. We're done with that one. Now let's go to some of the newer ones. I wonder when we're going to get into like some of the real tropes of stuff that I do constantly. I wonder if that just happened in 2023 where I started leaving it in.
Hey, Jonah
anyway.
Lynn, how's it going?
Hey, Jonah Lynn, what's up? I won my basketball playoff game. Hey, that's awesome. What year are you, Austin? What year in school are you?
How many years do you have?
Oh, nobody cares about Disney content. Literally, I've tried over and over and over again. I did a political video then.
That's fun. Not.
This was when I still wasn't quite sure if I was going to do Disney, like just Disney content, though. I was like, so all the way down this, I was like doing all kinds of different things. I went to Disney with the family that summer because I thought, oh, yeah, Cedar Point content's doing so well. Disney content will do really well also. And then like 200 people watched each video. And I was like, what happened? Why does nobody want to do that? And so then I kept doing Disney reviews. I really do love my Rescuers Down Under video. That one was one of my favorites.
Ooh, nice edit.
Yeah, it was a good edit. I liked my edit on that. I'm not gonna lie. And this video has a lot of good editing, but still, well, a lot of people watched it, but it's not very monetizable content either. Yeah, 1.8 thousand views. That's not awful, but it's not very monetizable because it's Disney stuff. So then I went.
Let me turn on my lights real quick.
Oh, I will say I did some singing. During 2020 was really the year of just ridiculous. Like I threw anything I could at the wall and I saw one thing that stuck and it was Cedar Point stuff. So Disney content is basically just food now. That's not really true. I mean, a lot of it's true. I guess All Ears has done a lot of food videos now. Even Mammoth Club does a lot of a lot of food stuff too. But I don't know. I mean, I still like it. And it's not just that. They do a lot of like Genie Plus videos and things like that too. I wish they do more stuff, and this is the reason why I don't do Fastlane. I know a lot of people don't want to do um, Disney, or I know a lot of people don't want to buy Fastlane every time that they come to Cedar Point. So I want to actually show what it takes to go to Cedar Point and not buy Fastlane. So I see so many influencers where they're like, I have all year Fastlane. And I'm like, really committed to like, I don't want to buy all year Fastlane. I'm there all the time anyway. I'll ride everything I want to ride throughout the year.
You got to be real with it, you know?
Yeah, I just
Like,
want you
what
guys
is
to see
everybody
what
else
it
gonna
actually
do?
takes. Exactly. Yeah. So I know a lot of people will buy Fastlane. That's usually a big video when I buy Fastlane, but I don't want it to be all day or like every time I'm there. I ride with Fastlane. Um. So anyway, but yeah, I'm seeing that from Mammoth Club. I'm seeing that from All Ears. They always buy Genie Plus. They always buy um, even with like Kyle Palo. A lot of them just they all buy Fastlane all the time, and I love them. They're really fun to watch every time. I just want to see what it takes. If I don't want to buy Genie Plus, I want to see what it takes for me to be able to do everything. So that's also why I don't do that. Next weekend, going to championship game in North Carolina State. That's awesome. So Austin, you're a senior. That's cool. Jonah Lynn, Cedar Point is your group for sure. Yeah, I've kind of pigeonholed myself, haven't I?
Dude, Cedar Point is
That's
just,
okay.
you got it. I love it.
I love it too. It's fun. I mean,
I love
and
it.
if I could keep gaining subscribers, then you know what?
Let's do more
I'll
Cedar
pigeonhole
Points.
myself.
Yeah,
That's fine.
for sure. So I always tell everybody, like, I would be totally happy even if I were to go to Cedar Point and sleep on a bench like the entire day.
Yeah,
You know, just wake up every now and then, just like
I've done
see
that.
what's going on.
You
Like,
want to
I
do a
want to do that.
relaxing all day next year, Cedar?
Like the ultimate chill
Yeah, you want
day,
to do that? Yeah.
doing
Let's do a
nothing at
video.
Cedar
Yeah.
Point.
How can we sleep all day at Cedar Point without
Yeah,
getting
how do you?
kicked out? Yeah.
Well, you go to Hotel Breakers, you go down to Toff's Ice Cream. There's a little lobby over there. All right, and there's nobody ever in that lobby.
He
You can just
knows
lay
too
down.
much. Yeah, Jonah
I'm
Lynn.
serious.
I don't think
You can,
you heard me, Jonah Lynn, but I just ripped into Cedar Point on a video today that I filmed, and a lot of it
yeah.
is Snake River Expedition. A lot of it
Why?
is that.
Why would they
It
get rid of
just
it?
ticks me off so bad, so bad.
The theming was
So
awesome.
so look for that video. Well, I don't even care so much about the theming. You put so much money and boasted about how much money you're spending on these ride vehicles that you're creating, these like bespoke vehicles that they're going to use. Yes, it got removed. Yeah. And then also you spent so much money on Frontier Town. You spent so much money on Forbidden Frontier. They're getting rid of all of it. So everything they've done since the pandemic, everything we're going to see in these next couple videos have all been removed for this next season. And it's just like, why? Like, do you want to attract families or do you not want to?
Exactly.
We have no idea what you actually want because
I
everything
want
you've
them to have more
done.
families.
You should have some families. Like, also,
Yeah.
not to mention, there's no accessibility. It's not accessible for you to do every coaster if you are handicapped or if you have any kind of additional difficulty at all. You can't always do coasters, but you can always do rides. You can always do shows
Do
like flat rides and shows.
the train,
So the
everything. Yep.
train, going on a boat, those are family memories that you'll make for forever. But
Yep.
they're
I've
just getting
literally
rid of
sat
all
on
of
the
them.
train for like 4 rides and just sat there. Like
Yeah,
it's nice.
exactly.
So if
The
you were to
little
do
kids
Snake,
and grandmas need a ride like Snake River Expedition. And it's not just about the
yeah,
little kids and grandmas. It's about the memories that you make as an adult with the little kids and the grandmas also.
yes.
Like, otherwise, why come back? If you have no memories there because you
It's
can't go with your family, you can only go with young people.
make
Then
it generational. Yep.
Yeah, it can't just be a millennial place or a Gen Z place. It has to be more than that. Sorry, I'm on a rant now. This is
No, I love
essentially
it.
what the video's about. But
Dude,
I
I
honestly
love this
think they
shirt.
removed Snake River so they could build a bridge over the island. I think they might have two, but let's be honest. They could build a bridge over the island by just closing it for 1 year. Like
They don't have to
it's
shut it down.
they don't have to
completely.
shut it down forever. They can say it's temporarily shut down because we're doing some revamping of the island. That would
Yeah.
be fine. Instead, they shut it down. So now they could have just removed it for a year and it'll be back next year. Maybe that's it. If that's the case, I'm less mad. But they're not explaining that, so I'm still mad.
Yeah, there's no Forbidden Frontier, no Frontier Festival.
Yeah, no
Do they
Frontier
still have?
Festival.
Do they have Boardwalk Nights still, or whatever that is? The summer nights.
Yeah, boardwalk.
The rave one. The
Boardwalk
rave
Nights. Yeah, Boardwalk Nights is coming out, but yeah, there's nothing else going on. So,
All right.
hey, Doc Dicus, don't tempt me with a good time. If Cedar Point has a small world, I would ride that 5 billion times in my lifetime.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
All right. So Cedar Point, is it over? Cedar Point after the pandemic. That was a little bit of a clickbait title. I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, it's because I went there and someone saw me filming and they were like, "Hey, if you put after the pandemic in the title, it'll take off." And so I did. And then it did.
Did it take off?
Yeah,
Nice.
it took off. Yeah. So let's see if I say anything that is worth or do anything that's one of our buzz phrases or actions or whatever. I talk so fast it makes me want to dance. It's like it has a rhythm to it. Hey, you have your hat. Yes, I do. I have my hat. I had my hat in the last Cedar Point video also.
Which one is it? Your normal hat?
No.
No,
I didn't
Not
have
the
any
not your
merch at this
normal?
point. Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
What? Oh, but look, I'm bald now. No hat.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. You're right. I forgot. I'm still doing it.
Oh, yes. The entertainer.
Yeah, I thought that's why you said it.
If that is the case, maybe just use a pass on your phone initially here. I have my pass, I have my phone, I have my wallet, I have my keys. I also have my mask.
Not your normal hat. I do have
Yeah.
a not your normal hat. Should I just make a hat that says not your normal hat?
Oh my gosh, you're a genius.
I should make a hat that says not your normal hat.
You're a genius. Yes.
More to the 2024.
Merch for 2024. Let's do not your normal hat.
I have a not your normal guy dad hat.
Yes.
Austin.
And you can go and buy it.
You should make a not your normal hat. What? I don't really know what a snapback is, I guess. Is it this? Are you just talking about this?
Yeah,
that's a snapback, right?
Yeah, I'm wearing
that's
a
what the hat
snapback,
is. I'd buy it in a heartbeat. All right, guys, we'll get that. You guys have asked for it. I will make it.
Make it a snapback. It's got to be a snapback.
So at this point, you still were supposed to wear masks whenever you walked inside, but so you just saw me take one off because I went inside and I was within 6 feet. But I literally did it this one time, and after that, I never did again for the season. 2021 was like a whole different world, even though the rest of the world was still very much in the middle of pandemic. But
however, they have not been let into the normal queue yet. We are being let into the traditional queue.
This makes me so happy. I will make one of those hats. If it makes your hearts happy, I will make it. We'll do a discount on it and try to get you guys to buy it all. Okay.
It's the 1 million not 1 million subscribers.
1 million subscriber merch. Or yeah, no, 1
million
10,000 subscriber merch.
There we go. Let's do it.
this stream is as long as we want it to be. I don't really care.
Sure.
We're gonna go
Thank
through
you.
some of the videos, like that's all. I guess it'll go till 9:30, really, though, won't it? Because you guys are getting on at 9:30, right?
Yeah, probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Probably 9:30. Hopefully.
So
9:30.
probably about another hour. We'll watch a little bit of some videos, and then I just heard more. There it went. I just was taking a drink.
Yes, I heard it too. I heard it.
Yeah, I forgot.
I keep forgetting because it's so common.
Yeah, I know. It's constant. It's like it just fades into the background. I was thinking you had to wear masks on the ride, but you did not have to wear masks on the ride. I started watching your videos when this came out. It's bringing back nostalgia. Good, I'm glad.
I'm wondering how accurate that's going to be. I'm always, of course, the
I hear a cat.
optimist.
Well, bring the cat on live stream.
I'm trying. I can't find her. I heard a meow.
I think we got in line.
Luna. Kitty, kitty. I don't know.
Can we double it up? I'm gonna double it.
Entertainer.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I don't even have any drinks. This is weird.
Does anybody have any songs or any videos? You should definitely do that. Definitely. Yoko gonna bring you some?
I don't know where she is. I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. I think your Hocus Pocus video is the GOAT. It's so funny. Okay, do you guys have other videos that you want to watch? Because I will go to Hocus Pocus. I have no problem with that. I honestly don't know where to find it. Normal guy, Hocus Pocus. I think it's just oh no, is it a full video? It is a full video, huh?
Hey everyone, I'm back. As we all know, my brand is just vaguely I like the Disney. But there's something that I've neglected to do for
As we all know, my brand is vaguely I like the Disney.
Hocus Pocus. I never remember what it's called. So, I mean, I'm not
Oh, I just giggled. I just giggled. I'm gonna giggle a lot in this video.
Like right here is all of my junk, so that I have all my Disney Wall, so that I can have like a bit of a brand. But I'm still going to supply you with some spicy content by watching Hocus Pocus for the first time in my life and seeing what it is. I know Bette Midler's in it.
Yoko's at the store.
See what I think of this movie. Apparently, millennials just go.
Austin says Carowinds video. We can do that next.
Yes.
I remember specifically thinking that live action Disney movies are just always crap, except for Mighty Ducks. For some reason, I like the Mighty Ducks. So I didn't watch a lot of live action Disney movies. We're gonna check this out today.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks. I liked. I didn't like any other live action Disney movies ever. I still don't really. Other Parent Trap. I like the Parent Trap.
Instagram also at @NormalG1, but it was overwhelmingly, what the heck? Why haven't you watched Hocus Pocus? I mean, obviously, I'm missing out on something here. So let's just see what I'm missing out on. If I'm missing out on anything, maybe I'll just absolutely hate it. Will you all unfollow me if I hate it? Don't unsubscribe. I need you. I need you to be my friend. Why do I subscribe? Let's get into this.
I feel like I'm so manic. Uh-oh, Drew, you froze. There you are. There you are. There you are. Okay. I was like, oh no,
Sorry.
I'm losing Drew.
Sorry. I got to use my computer for texting.
My Parmesan garlic wings, homemade is used loosely. I probably read here. I've got some Oreos, a snack on. I have lemonade. I have milk, and I have water. I think I'm set up for the next 2 hours or however long this is. So let's get going. All right, let's start.
I love that ASMR with my hands.
I don't use it. Kind of like a Pirates of the Caribbean vibe. Vibe? What the heck? This movie was about girls. Why are they using this movie? Emily! Don't go after her, dude. She's just gonna break your heart. Okay, so that's your...
Don't go after her, dude. She's just gonna break your heart. Her name. Nah, I won't say that.
Okay, I like these witches. They've already got very distinct personalities. I love that. Not from his nose, gonna fall into the
Funniest was when he went to take a shower and the handle came off. Well, we can do that one too. That's usually the high requested video.
Was that great? No, it was Wolf Inn Motel or whatever.
Wolf Inn, yeah.
That was hilarious.
They just killed Emily. Why did they kill Emily? And we're just moving on with it. Like nothing ever happened. How did he know Emily? I mean, if she died, I guess it's good we don't have a better understanding of their relationship, but this is dark. She's a witch, burn her!
She's a witch, burn her!
What?
Pretty sure I saw a Smallville episode about this.
I'm going too fast.
So they're literally child predators. We're kind of meant to like root for them. Is that what I'm getting?
They are literally child predators, and we're meant to root for them.
Freaks like this movie.
Why do all you freaks like this movie?
The things you said, man. Jeez.
That's how you do it. If I were only half the man this guy is. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in class when you called me a complete idiot for living in California and debunked everything that I thought. But you look like the idiot, not me. Because in California, nobody practices Halloween. We all know this. It's very well documented.
Ice.
Like a religion. And in California, we don't.
That's right. I'm Ice.
So stupid.
I feel like we're also enjoying a mukbang, Drew, and I like it.
I know it was the 90s.
I got the road mic on.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I'm gonna do that.
I want to hear that crunch. Just call you Nikocado Avocado.
Why is he Who are you? I like you already. You're a good drummer. Yeah.
I'm missing Sven Gulli.
What?
I don't know who Sven Gulli.
Yeah, Rocky. The old days are dead.
Sven
Your
Gulli?
cuts and edits in the Hocus Pocus video are incredible. Well, thanks, Snapmaster. I'm glad you like it. I forgot about this video.
How many more hazy IPAs you got?
Only one. It's not hazy, though. Delicious.
Give me it.
Here.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I thought you were literally going to take one out, and I was like going to be so impressed with you.
Hey, I got one too. Magic. No, Yoko's actually.
Thank you, SpongeBob. It's magic.
It's magic. Oh, the first Put-in-Bay video?
Like it. Oh, this is the museum. So the museum.
The first Put-in-Bay video? Yeah, we can do that.
Wait, where's the cat that's supposed to work?
When's the second one? When's the third one? When's the fourth one?
All right, so now we've got the Carowinds video.
Yeah, let's do it.
Did you say when's the next Put-in-Bay video?
Yeah, when are we gonna go to Put-in-Bay and party it up?
Well, I've already done a whole bunch of them, but the third and fourth videos are already done. I've done 4 of them now. Yeah.
You've been to Put-in-Bay 4 times?
Yeah, because I did the the island hopping video.
Yeah, you did. Yep.
And then I did another one too. I really wish I would have filmed the old lady who yelled at me for filming her, because I wasn't filming her. But she was like a total Karen. And she was like, stop filming me. Like, she came right at me. I was like,
and you're like, it's on me.
I was like, dude, I have been to every island out here today. I've not been following you at all. And she, like, some guy tried to even, like, defend her and came up to her and was like, okay, what's happening? She was like, no, you get away from me. You are not going to talk to me. I don't even know what she was saying, but she was like, I'm a very rich woman and I'll sue all of you.
Wow. Okay.
It was hilarious. It was like one of the best things that's ever happened. I wish I would have filmed the whole thing. So Carowinds, not
in Ohio, you can film whatever you want, wherever you want.
I know I can, but I thought she owned the place initially, and so I stopped filming.
Just policy,
and then,
yeah,
and then because I was like, oh well, if you own it, that's fine, you know. But then she went to another place and she saw me and she was like, I told you not to film me. I was like, I'm not filming you. I'm filming the band. I didn't even know you were in this place.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
Henry says, some guy thought I was filming his girlfriend when I was taking pictures on the beach.
It was so
awkward.
Yeah. I think I've seen a lot of people do that.
Dude, imagine vlogging. Like, it's awkward. It is awkward,
guys.
And it's very hard.
Well, who was it? Was it Henry or Austin? Who was it?
Somebody said Carowinds.
Austin said. Okay, Austin said Carowinds video. So Carowinds.
Yeah.
The problem is which one do you want? Because I did my favorite things at Carowinds. I did my first visit, and I rode every coaster. I got kicked off of Carowinds property on my first visit.
Yes.
And the flat rides and more because I was there for multiple videos.
Which one has the most views, or which one do you like more? The kicking out sounds intriguing to me.
I got kicked off Carowinds property, but I didn't go into the park at all. I just walked in.
Is that clickbait?
Security was called on me. I mean, it's kind of clickbait-ish. I did technically get kicked off of Carowinds property, so. Here, let's just go to the part where I get kicked off. Because literally, I walked in and I was like, I just want to see how many steps it actually takes for me to walk all the way up there. But then they saw me filming and they.
I got about 2.5 hours of sleep last night. I just love the angles of this entire ride. Now, I have heard
I just love the angles of this entire ride.
Hey, it's Fury 325, and I hadn't ridden it yet, and it's so good.
You were
kicked
pumped.
out. Sounds interesting. Kicked off property one. Okay, Austin said kicked off property.
Let's check it out.
I can't wait to see the inside of this.
See, now the workers already had seen me at this point, but I didn't really realize that. And so they were noticing, like, hey, there's a guy walking. He has his shirt off. What's he doing?
More iconic than Cedar Point's entrance. It might. Don't quote me on that, guy. But it might be.
Oh, it's definitely more iconic than Cedar Point's entrance, I think.
You just walk around shirtless. Are you in the park?
Like I do
property?
everywhere. No, I'm on the property. Just
okay. I thought
outside.
You were in the park.
No, I didn't go in the park. No, I just walked around the outside and was about to go back to where the water park was, even though it wasn't open yet. It was a hot day, so I was like, I'm going to take off my shirt. Shirtless people are always suspects. That's true. That's true. Especially when they have beer bellies. Which no matter how hard I try, I cannot. Like, it doesn't matter how hard I work out. I always have a beer belly. I was in fairly decent shape here. Well, that's true. Cheers, Drew. It needs to go to the middle. Take it to the middle. Yeah, there you go.
I'll be there soon. I have a koozie. I have a bottle of rum.
That'll work too. Oh,
I'm not going to drink that one. No, this is Captain Morgan.
That would have been a bad idea.
Yeah, not going to do that.
This iconic entrance. This is just so cool. Like, I already feel excited.
I've bought those lavalier mics a couple times. They never work for me. Jeremiah, I have not been staying out of trouble today. No, not at all. I went to Grable and I filmed a video. Grable is an Amish town here in suburban Fort Wayne.
Should I laugh, Mike?
We're going to have a lot to find out about tomorrow.
No.
Or does it sound okay?
It sounds great.
Good.
I will never ride.
Lav mics always stop working for me every time.
Yeah. I have probably 3 of them. And they're from probably 2 different companies and hit or miss.
I'm waiting for the cops to show up or the security people to show up.
Let's see it.
I keep looking.
Millennium track. They seem to do a lot more.
Intimidator now is called something else. It's not Intimidator anymore.
Project 305.
No, that's the other Intimidator.
Oh,
that's it. That's it. King's Dominion.
King's Island. King's Dominion.
This is Carowinds, and Carowinds was also owned by
Cedar Fair.
Yeah, Cedar Fair. Yep. Droco, where did you get your shirt?
I got it from the thrift store today. It was $5, and it says Paramount's King's Island.
Thunder something. Yep.
It's even branded on the back, on the tag.
Thunder Striker, yes.
Thank you.
I love how you
like
can just see the track go all the way down to the floor, too. So cool.
Next thing you know, low, low, low. She hit the flow.
Next thing I know,
Shorty got
low, 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 low. Here comes the water park. Yep. But I didn't make it there. I got called. Dumb name. Six Flags won't have any power at all. Fort Wayne is probably not close to Shipshewana, Indiana. It is fairly close. It's a couple of hours away. I have family up in Elkhart and Goshen, which is very close. Okay, right here's where the cops show up.
Let's watch it.
He's back behind me right now. Because I turned it off when I saw the cops come, because I never am like filming people. I'm too not confrontational. But he's sitting right behind me, and I was like, okay, I'll leave. I promise you.
Oh my gosh.
I feel bad. I always feel bad about everything. If I get in trouble, I feel so bad.
Yeah, you've gotten in trouble with me before. Well, I got in trouble on Steel Vengeance, and I started yelling there, and you were like, "Oh my God, Drew, stop, please!"
Yeah, I do remember that.
And then the other one was Magnum.
Hey everyone, I'm back. All right, we're not gonna watch that. I'm trying to get back to the everything. Oh well, actually, we don't need everything. We need who said another video.
It was.
We've got the Wolf In one too, but someone said one other
Was
one.
it the
didn't they?
Put-in-Bay video?
Put-in-Bay, yes.
Yeah.
The first Put-in-Bay video.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, oops. All right, here's the Put-in-Bay video. I went there with my brother and his friends. We had so much fun. It was great. We got a little hotel too. Those things on the sign-in sheet for the. I'm a little bit afraid that these advertisements are going to get me demonetized. Good morning, everyone. We are on our way right now to Cedar Point again for this weekend, but this time it's a little bit different. We are going to be staying on Put-in-Bay. So today we're going to Put-in-Bay. We're going to enjoy our time there. Yeah, I've been in the front seat for Steel Vengeance. Absolutely, I have. I hope you're excited. I hope you're ready. Let's go. It is 12:30. We're here. Old logo, not the new logo. We'll see what happens. It should be fun. I've never been to Put-in-Bay, so I don't know what it's going to actually be. It looks like you can't be. Yeah, that's when you slept in the attic. Yep, I did sleep in the attic. It was a really nice place. It was a great place to be. It was really cool. I love that shot. That feels like a tracking shot. You got some? Yeah, you got some?
Finally.
Well, then join us. Is Yoko there?
She's upstairs taking a shower.
Oh, yeah. I'm not saying she needs to come down. Just, is she there now?
Yeah.
Cool.
She went to a baby shower about 2 hours away.
Nice.
So she had to go there and back just for a baby shower.
Yeah.
She's tired.
Now, I did discover there's life preservers up there. Actually, there's life preservers lots of places on there. I just didn't know where they were. And I didn't see them, and I was like, where are they?
Underneath your seat, aren't they?
Yeah, they're underneath the seat. But if you're standing down below, you don't see them. But
were you on Miller, or was this Jet Express?
This was Miller. Miller, because it's bigger. Yeah.
Out of Catawba or something. I don't know where it's from. You can't drop your bags off at the front and leave one person with your luggage while you then drive to your parking space and then have one person walk back. I don't know why we weren't smart enough to do that, but we were not smart enough to do that. So learn from our mistakes. And can you describe the first drop on Steel Vengeance? The first drop on Steel Vengeance is sharp. Yeah. It's not as scary as their airtime that they have.
It's not quite as crazy by any means, I don't think, as Millennium Force. Millennium
No.
Force has a very not sharp, like top hat that you're going over. So it takes a long time getting over it. So you feel by the end of the full drop, like you're actually like under the track. You're not, but it feels that way. Steel Vengeances doesn't feel that way. It's just, it keeps going and keeps going, and you start going pretty fast, and then you go. If you're front row, then you really feel it hang. So you're like looking down as you fall, which is pretty fun. But yeah.
Jason,
Drew,
where am
where
I
are you?
from?
Yeah.
I'm from Ohio. Like central Ohio, like Columbus, the middle of it. Right in the middle of Ohio.
Miller's Ferry is nice. We took our e-bikes over on it and rode that around instead of renting a golf cart.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that would be awesome. I have scooters.
That would be fun. Yep.
Wow.
Oh, I just played the music and I didn't even realize
Yes,
it.
I heard.
Kind of in the middle of the island toward the north side. Speed limits are also very low on these roads. And we also saw some wineries. We saw some. So far, there's already been quite a few things. Like
Who are you with on this trip?
Trevor, my brother,
Nice.
also known as Hatless Spider on YouTube. So go check him
Yeah.
out.
Subscribe if you haven't.
He was beating me really bad in subscribers until just recently when I overtook him. So go subscribe to him. We have a little tiny, like, friendly rivalry going on.
You won. You won.
Just now, yeah. But I've still been saying subscribe to him before that because I knew he was winning. Last time we went there, I was like, Trevor, like, I'm never going to beat you ever again. Like, so.
It'd be fun to bring a bike there.
Yeah.
That'd
Well,
be
I liked getting the. Do I have a favorite zoo in the state of Indiana or Ohio? Definitely the Fort Wayne Zoo is my favorite. To be
You know that
completely
one.
fair, yes. But that's because it's nostalgic. To be completely fair, the Columbus Zoo is definitely objectively better. The Fort Wayne Zoo is a great children's zoo. I think even the Indianapolis Zoo would be objectively better, but
Yeah, maybe, probably.
but I do love the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo. It's really, really fun. It's also smaller. It's more manageable. I like that.
The owner was generous enough to allow us just to put our bags in that side entrance. So, and we're on our way to get some margaritas and probably some food because I think we're both pretty hungry right now.
I think I'd already sped this one up.
Please press the subscribe button. We have tons of stuff about Cedar Point and the surrounding area on this channel. So come join us.
Press the subscribe button, everybody. Do it right now. Have you been to Binder Park? It's great. I have not been to Binder Park. No. I love to bring my bike to Put-in-Bay. So I really love to bring my bike to Mackinac Island again. That's kind of another dream. I want to go back. Have you ever been, Drew?
Yeah, I went back on when I was like 10 years old, around there. I remember Sandy, I there, and it was perfectly round and got spiral staircases throughout in a little thing on the back of the
Where? Oh, where that house is now.
I know. Where is it now? It was my whole family rented it. And uncles. We can get videos quicker.
Yes. I don't want to keep you guys here for forever, take through videos. We're not going to watch all of them like I already asked for it.
And if there's any video you want to watch, we can totally watch that.
Yes, if there's a video that you guys like, one more that we're definitely doing. If there's another one that you want, then write down below. I love this. It's such a fun place to get a drink. Where was this place? Up at the top.
they have the lobster bisque.
Really expensive.
Oh,
Way too expensive.
Me.
Sorry, I'm like really slow. Video.
I booked uh, back.
Let you again. I'm watching it happen. Well, you can go hang out with him. I'll be. Yeah, we'll be hanging out. My mom just called. Maybe that was you. And, so you guys so much out. Thank you so much. You